Some businesses are born from plans, others are born from pressure. Shades of Elegance belongs to the second category.
Shades of Elegance started out on my mother's veranda. It was no dream of mine because I didn't want to do hairdressing, but my mother insists that I go and do hairdressing based on the fact that she was a single mother and she wanted me to get a skill. So she practically forced me to do hairdressing. We credited $32,500 worth of equipment and products from Digilab in Maypen, and that's where it started.
Operating from home worked for Trisha Reid, the CEO of the company, but belief doesn't grow where support is thin. So the business moved, landing in Old Harbour at a location that was far from ideal. The rent was manageable, the standards weren't. Then came the moment that every entrepreneur remembers, the one that almost ends the story.
The space was very tacky, not to my standard, but I had to stay in order to gain my clientele and to get to where I needed to go.
And then how long did you stay at that?
I stayed there for 6 months. I had to move from that location because I was so embarrassed one evening. Rain was falling and a client said to me that, what type of water is that falling on me, And I went home and I cried to my mother.
Months later, she got a new space, a higher risk location, a rent jump that made no financial sense at the time. But today, the salon operates from a property it now owns, an asset that signals strategic growth.
It has been so much persons I have groomed, molded, shaped, I've employed. In 2018, we had about 18 persons working. When COVID came though, COVID made a big spin on the industry. So we had to scale down, close one of our locations because we had 2 locations. And we ended up had to close one of the locations, and now we're only at this one location. And presently we employ 8 persons now.
What started as survival has become structure.
We do massages, facials, psychological consultations, we do hair services, we do manicure, pedicures, we do nails, we do body scrub. We basically take care of the entire you.
And just as the industry reshapes itself, so does the leadership. Miss Imani Hugh, the daughter of Miss Reid, is now junior CEO of the company and wants to take the business regional.
I wanted to be a corporate body. I wanted the Jamaican dream. Finished university, started working in one of the top corporate businesses in Jamaica, and to just live life as a young girl. And then I realized that life was more than self. I had to lose self. I had to find what was my purpose, and the purpose was this.
For the Business Review, I'm Hal Shane Burke.